Can I say the line?
A plot point on Futurama.
I never watched it. Did you know they're doing a Simpsons
get out.
Futurama?
No, it's
by the way,
Family Guy crossover.
Is it Simpsons Family Guy?
Yeah.
No, it's Futurama Simpsons.
No, it's Simpsons Family Guy crossover.
Simpsons Family Guy.
I will.
Airing in
you're wrong.
2014.
I will buy you a bottle of Jack Daniels if I'm wrong.
Witness.
Google.
Yeah.
Witness.
No, right now I'll wait. Go ahead.
No. So while we're waiting,
Wait, wasn't that because trivia that Bart Simpson?
Because Futurama's been canceled and Family Guy is still on.
Wait.
And also airs on Fox.
Futurama was canceled again?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, Comedy Central cut them loose again.
What? Really? We just need to get like a cartoon channel that has nothing but the awesome cartoons, like Archer.
Well,
and
that's the
everything
sad
else.
part is they got
the Simpsons to join forces with Futurama for crossover episode.
it never happened.
This is
Go
great
ahead.
radio,
Wait,
by the way.
yeah.
It's right here.
No, so it's
I'm
apparently-
reading it.
Everything.
Dave-
Comic-Con news. The Simpsons will have a Futurama crossover episode.
Dave, apparently you're buying
The
Bob
Simpsons
a
panel.
bottle of Jack Daniels.
The Simpsons panel at Comic-Con.
You heard it here,
revealed
folks.
Up-and-coming storylines.
Wait. You heard it here.
The Simpsons 26th season confirmed a time for Futurama.
You heard it here first. Dave is wrong.
The Simpsons, every news story is the Simpsons will host the Simpsons this year now.
Did you look up Simpsons Family Guy?
No.
Because that's happening in 2014.
Confirmed.
I'm looking at your
Simpsons
phone right now.
26th season confirmed a time for Futurama crossover.
I kind of am relishing in the fact that Dave is wrong.
I get a bottle of. I want the single barrel too. All that bullshit. So I hear interesting trivia. If Bart aged in real world years, he'd be 34 today.
Oh, happy
The
birthday.
same age that Marge was when the season started.
I read that earlier today. I'm like, holy crap.
That makes me old.
Wow.
But I don't.
Well, it's like I said,
Simpsons came out when I was 6. That doesn't make sense.
Well, The Simpsons started out as
it really did.
No, because Fox came out when I was like 13.
No.
Tracy Ullman's show
Tracy
was
Ullman-
on Fox.
That was 1988 was when that first aired.
Yeah, I was 15. I wasn't 6. So, but Bart was 10.
Forgot to carry two.
Hit the bell.
Captain Derposaurus. It's all becoming clearer.
Right. But now, I mean, the whole, the head off, pack up, head to Mars, and especially in groups of 4, it's going to be interesting. Because
Is it 2 guys, 2 girls?
Well, yeah, that's kind of like the most awkward thing ever.
Is this like one of the plot lines from like Moonraker from James Bond?
Right, like 2 guys, 2 girls, whatever. Well, hey, we're apparently eventually supposed to have sex.
If it was 3
they-
guys,
what-
1
what- what if, like,
one girl, it'd be weird.
Well, did the article talk about it's literally 3 years from here to there?
Yeah.
Are they going to put him to sleep? Or are they going to hang out for 3 years?
No, there's no-
halfway there. Like, I hate you. I'm not going to have sex with you. What the hell with that? The species is dead. By the time when they get there, we're all dead.
Again, just like every show, every TV show, where do you poop? I think that needs to be the first thing they
Priority 1.
Yeah, like Lost. Like what was
No, 24.
24. What did they boop boop 24? And then the boop boop. The damn zombie show on AMC.
Oh, Walking Dead.
I love that
Where
show.
do they poop?
In the woods.
And by the way, how do they get like brand new Priuses on Walking Dead?
They steal them.
No, they're what is
Kia.
it?
It doesn't. It
Kia.
doesn't matter what they are. The point remains.
And why are there no bicycles?
And
that's the part that kills me.
And how do they shave?
Why would you ride a bike?
Why
So
wouldn't you? But there are no bikes in any. Like you look at
No. The first episode.
He's got a motorcycle.
The first episode
Bicycle.
he was riding a bike.
Why would you ride a 10-speed when you got
first
zombies out to kill you?
faster than zombies.
It's so stupid. You got a motorcycle.
No.
You're gonna run out of gas.
You're going to run out of gas. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you'll never run out of gas.
Oh, by the way, zombies, bling, bling.
Oh yeah, and I would put playing cards on the smokes the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, Dave would want to be on his green machine.
So again, if you're on Mars and you're walking around, why do you poop? It's got to be the first.
Anywhere you want.
It's your planet. You're the first one there.
Would float away.
Because think about
You got to do it in your suit.
Think about it. The next 4 guys are like, oh crap, I don't want to stay here. Bob already went here.
There's poop floating everywhere. Like, I don't want to be here.
Bob already peed on that rock. I'm out of here.
Let's go to Venus.
Logistics, I need to know more. It makes no sense. There's no house. There's nowhere. There's no tent. There's nowhere to go bathroom. There's no bar. It sucks.
All right, well,
And this is why people tune in for the entertainment, not for the information.
It's so stupid.
we're up against a break.
This is the IT That He show.
I think we'll be right back.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? Now.
You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
When will then be now?
Soon.
How soon?
This is the IT in the D, only on rawradiox.com.
Man.
You did do it wrong.
No, just let me do the
did
music
not.
just once. Oh no, you're gonna mess it up, please. No.
This is
And we're back on the IT and the D
the
show.
IT and the D show here at the Robert A. Studios in beautiful Midtown Detroit,
Beautiful,
Michigan.
yeah, it's a
Presented to you by DetroitNet.org.
balmy
This is-
19 degrees outside.
Oh, you know what? We never. This is Bob the sales guy. We are always
Jeff,
joined by
Jeff the geek and
Jeff the geek and Dave the
And our
voice of
rock
reason.
stars guest this week.
We have no rock star guests. Actually, we got Karen in the studio from the show.
Yeah.
That's right.
Garrett.
You know,
I get free stuff everywhere I go.
Karen is the original Captain Soundboard.
She
Yes.
She quit on us, and now she
Yeah.
brings in 40s of Bud Light.
She's like Dave.
No, my guest brought me this, and they brought me a half a gallon of wine, and they brought me a
and we give you
beerita.
Slim Jims, and nobody
And you
gives
give
us
me a
jack
Slim Jim?
shit.
Would you like a meat stick?
I love my Monday meat stick. It's I
And
look
there you
forward to
go.
my meat stick.
That'll be isolated.
Wow, I queued that up a little bit too easy for her.
So this is episode 25. This is the year-end wrap-up. I don't know what we haven't talked about anything for an hour.
We haven't.
So when
not too informative, but
I'm watching-
or
So the
entertaining.
business we have, the phone number is 313-462-0107.
where's the Crickets app?
The
Wait.
Twitter is at IT in the D. Facebook is facebook.com/IT in the D, where you can see Russ's phenomenal Christmas card with houses shaped like boobs. And our
They
first,
do.
They are. And our first event is January 16th, Blackfin, back room, as per usual. That was well worth the wait, Jeff.
Yeah, it got Bob laughing.
So So here's the thing. I was born and raised in this town. I grew up
In South Detroit.
in Warren, which is North Detroit. I grew up in the rough streets of Warren, yo.
Which and speaking
yo.
of that, I just want to thank Vanilla Ice for making it physically impossible for me to hear this, hear the phrase "police are on the scene."
You know what I mean?
When that immediately the rest of that song plays in my head, I'm like, God damn it!
So I've been a big fan. I've been going downtown on my own since I've been 14 years old. My parents never took me downtown. I love this city. I think I saw the stupidest thing this city has ever tried to do.
Do tell.
And so I'm watching the news before I left to come to the show. And it's Betty Napoleon wants to do bells, not bangs.
Oh, you're right.
And I look at the TV and I go, what?
What?
And they're handing out Santa Christmas bells.
What?
So on New Year's Eve,
the Salvation Army bell.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can ring a bell instead of firing a gun.
So the people that shoot guns on New Year's Eve, right? It's been going on for as long as I've been alive.
Something like the Civil War.
You're going to go outside on your porch and go ding-a-ling with Santa bells like Salvation Army guy and not.
It's a good way to get shot.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure you make yourself a target
Right,
if you're
exactly.
hopping out on your front
Well,
porch.
you know what I
Hey,
saw?
look at me.
Wait, whose idea was this?
Benny Napoleon.
Betty Napoleon.
Oh, my God.
You know what I saw though?
Seriously?
The whole Devil's Night thing. We're the only.
Dear Benny, this is why you're not mayor.
Yeah.
Love and laughs,
Yeah, right.
everyone.
I didn't even know we were the only city in the 48 states that does Devil's Night.
Well,
Yes, that's the truth.
That's only,
It's
that's only
Sweetest
Michigan.
Day.
That's a Michigan thing.
Yeah, we get Sweetest Day and Devil's Night.
It's just a Detroit
sweet-
thing.
sweet-
No,
Day is-
it's just it's not even a state thing. It's
Detroit
Detroit
only.
thing.
Yeah,
dude.
just a Detroit
But
thing.
bells, you're going to go to a gangster and go, son, put away that Uzi. Here's some Santa bells. The looks, are you high, Benny?
Yeah, what? Can we get G Swizzle back here or whatever his name was and ask?
G-style.
We used to have.
Wait, what'd you call him?
I grew up in Warren. We used to have an Albanian family that would pop off 9mm.
Oh, yeah.
I go, Daddy, what is that? He goes, don't worry, just go to bed.
It's an
son."
M80. Yeah.
Right, they're lighting off firecrackers. And now I know better. But you seriously going to tell people?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Well, they're all going to be at the Imperial.
But you're really gonna ring Santa bells? Like,
No. Well, who's going to be passing them out, and like who's going to voluntarily say, you know what, I'm going to keep my gun in the safe tonight.
Yeah, because the people running around Detroit with guns have
Keep
gun
them in-
safes.
and
Sure
that's
they
my-
do.
That's my point exactly.
but yeah, I just had to like. I said,
And speaking of Detroit, so why is Hoffman not here tonight?
Hoffman is not here because he had to do some work for his day job, his marketing company and
Right.
speaker company.
Because I was looking forward to giving him hell.
Yes.
Because thanks to him, I wound up at the corner of Fort Street and What You Think About White Boy Avenue
What?
tonight.
What?
So,
Oh, that's the text you sent us.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, I'm dead.
no, you know, charities are becoming more and more of a pain in the
Right.
ass
So I
these days.
like I get a
Yeah,
hold
don't
of
make
John.
it hard for me to donate to you.
Right, because I get a hold of John because I'm like, hey, you know what? We got a whole bunch of like clothes and kids' toys and that kind of stuff. They're in great condition, but like, you know, like the neighbor's wife who like basically wears something once and then never wears it again. And then
Right.
like my wife and her sister had a whole bunch of stuff to donate. The kids had a whole bunch of stuff they'd outgrown. The kid, you know, the toys and that kind of stuff. Great shape, just don't play with them anymore. Books, that kind of stuff. So I'm like, John, dude, you're involved with like every charity in the area. Like, tell me, where do I go? Like, because I don't want to like just drop it off somewhere. I want this stuff to go someplace where it's actually going to matter, where it'll have an impact.
Right.
So he's like, okay, give me like 5 minutes, and he comes back, to me, and he's like, okay, go to Secondhand Rose, Mount Clemens. It's like a domestic abuse shelter.
Yes.
They do a ton of great stuff there. Go there, and I'm like, absolutely all about it. So I go there, bring all this stuff there. They're like, oh, we don't do toys.
Why don't they do toys?
Why don't they use a-
Apparently somebody sued them over like a toy that they got there, which yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. There's
Well, I
national
know,
conversation.
like I know a lot
That's
of
why I love lawyers so much.
Right.
Right.
So, but I dropped off all the clothes, the books, that kind of stuff. Life was great. And then so I'm leaving there and I'm like, okay, John, thank you. You know, number one, because
Right.
Secondhand Rose, like that was great. But now I have like still 4 bags, like giant ass bags full of toys in the back of my car. Where do I go with that? And he was like, okay, give me a minute. So, and he's sitting there with his friend Sarah, and
Yes.
Sarah says, hey, there's this group called Heart that I'm involved with. Hook in with them. I'll invite you to their Facebook
Barracuda.
page. Yeah. Yeah.
Magic Man.
So I hop on.
Continue, sorry.
How did you get that out with a mouthful of Slim Jim?
Well, that was like the
It's
worst.
like whistling with the.
The worst Bob does when Harry met Sally orgasm scene ever sound.
I wish,
No, I'll have what he's having.
I wish there was a visual in the studio.
For everybody
Actually,
else's sake, I'm glad there isn't. But
I wish I wasn't sitting next to him.
Do you live alone?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Gotta make $50 the hard way.
$13.
$13 the hard way.
Your
Sorry.
eyes rolled back in your head when you did that. and
His face
everything.
turned all red too. That vein in the forehead popped out.
He's like a shark. His eyes roll back when he starts eating. Ask his wife.
He embraced
No comment.
So he's like, so I joined this Heart page, and I'm looking. I'm looking around for.
And I just spit PBR into the
I'm,
microphone.
I'm looking for a contact number, an address, anything, so I can get all this crap out of my car because I'm done with it. I want to be just done with it. So the only I see
This is a great story,
I
by
see
the
this
way.
graphic that was posted, and I'm like, okay, cool.
We coming up on a break.
No, not for a while. So, and I go for I hit the image. I'm like, there's a phone number. I call the phone number. Okay, it's not someone who's actually affiliated with that Heart group. It's another group that used to be affiliated with blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, fine. Where are you? Like, look, I have to go home. My wife wants to run out and go shopping. I'll come there later on the way downtown to the show. So I finally get, you're going to queue up the Crickets app, and I'm going to throw my pen right at your eye, is what I'm going to do.
That's messed up.
But so, I literally drop, and I get it, it's Detroiters helping Detroiters, and it's that's the name of the group, and it's cool, and all's fine and happy. But I wound up at the corner of Fort Street and White Boy, Why Are You Here tonight, dropping off bags of toys. Thank you, Bad Media Ad.
It happens sometimes, and that's why I tell people with Detroit Hunger Alliance to donate time or donate a little cash, because we use 100% of the money to go back, and it's really hard when you're dealing with.
But why did they make it such a pain? Like the hell that he went through?
Because usually a nonprofit
Like,
is running out of someone's basement.
Like, why did Secondhand Rose not just like what led up to them not taking toys?
You said the lawsuit.
That's the part that pisses me off.